Good morning, folks. We are here with more Mass Effect. Yesterday, we were able to do a little bit of exploring, a little bit of saving people from things, I think an asteroid, and we found the Blue Lady. So now we've got her in our midst. That's where we ended yesterday, was just after getting her. So I've got to go ahead and set her up, I suppose, give her some items, and then meet her as well. I guess I've already met her, but you know what I mean. I gotta go say hi. Open the door. It's my ship now. I really should invest in, doors that just open. Like this one. They just open when you walk up to them. Seems much more reasonable. Okay. Just adding. I don't know what she's gonna use, but apparently a lot of cryo rounds. Maybe shred around in that. I don't know what she's planning on using. Probably the sniper, maybe. I don't know. Hell if I know. Let's see. That's why you said I'd love KOTOR if it wasn't so ancient. Let's see. Never played any of the Mass Effect games. I'm doing it now, and so far this one's not bad. It's a little aged, but I mean, has turn-based combat? KOTOR does? Oh, I do love turn-based combat. A felon, enjoy the lurk. Avi, hi hi. France, very, very warm. Do y'all have or make use of AC systems? Not fully turn-based, but freezes allow you to choose moves like VATS. I like VATS. It was especially nice for, when you, when I played it,
Another traveler seeks refuge.
Thank you very much for the follow. I can't see who it was because my setup's different, but thank you. Appreciate it. AC systems are not very common. Well, time to start getting them. I know, they're killing the planet. But I am currently alive and I'm very warm. I'll be more concerned about, saving the planet when people aren't... It's not me. It's not you. It's giant corporations. Blame them. Phoenix? Well, must I? Why, thank you. Welcome indeed. Oh, it says recharge time every 45 seconds. That's nice. Um. I'll do that. No politics? I did start it.
Commander?
How we doing?
What's your opinion
Not
of the
sure I'd
last...
buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
We'll watch her.
I'm not sure I believe it either. It's better to have her where we can see her.
That makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
What about?
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe.
Okay.
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but, I'm concerned about the aliens. Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Because they're aliens?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust them?
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies.
Wow.
Humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
By mistrusting our allies? Wow, Ashley, I misjudged you. I misjudged you. Who are we liking the most so far? The chick in a suit, Tali? I don't like space racists. Racists? Yeah, and Krogans aren't canceled.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
How cynical.
You got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist.
Well,
If you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
I've heard this before.
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational.
You
My
hope.
father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service.
Uh-huh.
I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Well, we're not on Earth. I don't know if you've noticed. We're kind of a little bit interdimensional now, so it's just not right. You went to school with women like her? Mm-hmm. From the South. And all my elder relatives are from the South. Sometimes you just have to be like, okay, Grandma, and just, you just look around to your younger cousins, you all do the little like, yeah, this is some racism, right, let's just, you're 93, you're just gonna be that way. I'm not about to try and change her. Granted, all mine are now past, so. You know, this girl celebrates Founders Colonizer Day in her ship quarters. Okay. Just shut up. you have to work with them.
Alright, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Thanks.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
I mean, unless you
never
wanna.
know, Commander.
Bye.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Commander, how are you?
I'm fine. I was just kind of curious about how you,
I gotta
Thanks.
go.
Commander.
just how you would talk. Hey, Rex.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yeah, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten.
Matt?
To the core.
Thank you.
I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew him?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
He recruited you?
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet.
Uh-huh.
I was on board checking bodies for valuables.
See, this is why I like Rex.
Extra credits. That's when I saw him.
Who's my crush? Tali, so far. I do like Rex a lot, though. I just got, I don't know, Lisa. I don't know, what, the blue lady. So I'm interested, but Liara. So I'm interested in her, but I think she's given a little too much cold, distant affect, and I really like someone who I can go and have a drink with. And Rex is that, you know? Tali too, but I don't know if she can take off the helmet. Don't tell me if she can. I'd like to see it. But I'm excited. Game audio could use a small bump. Okay.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone.
Okay.
I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Shit. What was the shit?
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Okay. And the cargo?
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know.
Nobody
All
likes
I saw
Ashley?
on
You like
that
Ashley?
ship was
She's a
some
little bit of a
supplies.
space racist.
There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Okay, well that's it.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah.
Then he was in my
Didn't even know
chambers
who
that
he
night.
was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right.
You could fix her.
Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Okay. Damn.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
choose your romance in this. Now, granted, I think it would be fun to do uh, a playthrough. It's one of those things like this game makes me want to like already think about another playthrough, another playthrough. So like I think it'd be fun to do a humans are the best like playthrough and just only use Ashley and whatever the guy and be like, no, you can't join my team. No, I don't like you. Um, and have like a human first approach. I bet that'd be a fun time. Uh, and I think I'd like Garrus. I just don't have a need for his skill set. I am a soldier, so I'm all red or whatever. So I like Rex because he's got red and blue. And then I got Key or Tally for all purple. I think that's right. Uh, yeah, this is Emmy 1. Played all these games as Femshep, you need to do Broshep run. I'm really interested in specifically. I don't know. There's been a few like mentions of I don't know whatever that the human man is, and he's all been like, girls
Looking for supplies?
looking for women. And Ashley said something sassy to him.
Let's see
And
what you got.
I think it'd be fun to see how all that goes. Oh my gosh, I have $100,000. Still not enough. But I'm making my way up the tax bracket. Uh, yeah, I'm not familiar with it, Cassius. With honestly any memes. This really. Um. Sell all junk. Yay! So expensive. Okay. Go say hi to Tali.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You sound. What's wrong?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place.
Oh, you can come back to my
We
place?
run so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It's too quiet to sleep?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard.
Oh, Tali. It's
But
like
more than just the
someone from a
silence.
big city moving
This
out.
ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Aw, you're homesick. That's so cute. Yeah, but she's like, she grew up in a really crowded, busy place. Yeah, I can understand why people root for Tali as best girl. I think they're not wrong.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's
Yeah,
what
city
the
girl in the
pilgrimage is
burbs.
really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You're going back though, right?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
That is fair. Tali, I do want to ask. No, this is a question for Tali, not for chat. How long do you live? Because you could, theoretically, depending on how long you exist for, you could be with me for all of my life, and then I could die, and then you could go back to your fleet. That could work. I'm just saying, like, you know. Or you could take me back, and then I am what you found on your pilgrimage. I don't mind. You could take me back, meet the rents.
I should go.
See you later.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Nope.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
What I do like is there's so many people for you to choose from. And I don't know if thrupling or anything like that occurs, but if so, oh,
A glimmer in the night.
I can't.
Appreciation tip.
Aw, thank you so much. I don't have the info for that because this is different. Oh, Viltrikin, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Cheers and thank you so very much. I'm on an odd setup, so I don't get doesn't have all the integration with the notifications for things. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Cheers. kind of stuff helps me keep keep on playing without having to get a proper job. Who wants one of them? Ugh.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
You sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I just wanted to talk.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can. You want me as your pilot? Top of my class in flight school? I earned that. All those commendations in my file?
I'm sorry, Joker.
You mean? Okay. Even put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance.
I have to go.
All right.
We already talked about that. Sorry, I didn't mean to have that conversation with you again. You got one of them. It's exhausting. Huh. Where's the blue lady? Blue lady! Hey, Caden. Caden. Why'd I approach him like that? Why are we silent?
Commander, do you have a minute?
Yeah. What's
I
up?
always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here.
Uh-huh.
Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council?
Yeah.
Sorry, Commander, there's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I hear you. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Caden. Imagine Shepard actually yelling, "Blue lady!" I don't, she's a blue lady. I don't know what. It works. It's probably terrible. It's probably very bad of me. Have you seen a blue lady about yay tall?
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Oh well, you're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here.
You know, he's growing on me.
If I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
What'd they train you for?
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't.
Oh, I don't read any of the Codex stuff. Too much reading.
All in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Damn. You doubt it was accidental?
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics. A little after the discovery of the Martian ruins.
Oh.
It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Fuck.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it
Eddie,
like?
hi.
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using Mass Effect fields. It was a
Oh,
star
that's why it's named Mass
research
Effect.
when I was there.
I'm sure they mentioned it before, but I forgot.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Y'all fuck?
You were all teenagers. I'm sure you found other ways to occupy the time.
God, I can't believe I
I'm
went
not
that
the
way.
sort who does that kind of thing, Commander. Not lightly, anyway.
What?
There was a girl I spent a lot of time with. We kept our clothes on. Rana.
Oh. Okay.
She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful. But not stuck up about it.
Uh-huh.
Like you, I guess. Ma'am.
Did you love her? Sounds like you guys
Sounds like she
fancy.
was special to you.
Fancied
She
each
was.
other.
Maybe she felt the same.
Oh? But?
Things never felt together. Training, you know.
Aw. Sorry about that.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold.
Okay.
I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Sub Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a
Sorry.
full session about stuff that happened years ago.
I'm interested.
I wanted to get to know you a little better. That's all. Thanks for the talk, Caden.
Well, you're welcome, ma'am. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
What do you think?
No, I don't.
That's
Talk
not...
again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But
That's not what I
yeah,
chose.
I'd like that.
Oh my. Okay. That is distinctly not what I said. I do dislike it when games tell me an option. It's not the option I have. Yeah, usually it's a positive, a neutral, and a negative.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. Yay! Liara. Hey, Blue Lady.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Are you okay?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I'm going to be
Chakwa's
fine.
kind of your
was
speed.
impressed
I
with
like
your
her.
knowledge of Asari physiology.
It's too bad you can't romance her too. She's great.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
You're welcome.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I know you will.
Don't worry, Liara.
Because if you don't, I will kill
I
you.
know you won't let me down.
It
I will
means a lot to hear you
Very
say
much
that,
murder
Commander.
you.
Thank you.
So your mom.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
You sound troubled.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
About your
I'd
culture.
like to know more about the Asari.
Are you all blue?
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes.
Okay.
My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole.
I appreciate
Although we
that.
seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Rumors is about your tentacle heads?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Okay. That's disgusting. I'm okay with that, you know? You're the one, as long as you're the one that gets knocked up, not me. I don't want that.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings.
Oh!
We can touch the very depths of their minds.
Mind
We
fucking.
explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Ah, gotcha. They're the take all the good parts from everyone else. Okay, sounds cool.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Age difference?
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with
That's
them.
kind of sweet.
And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Who's your dad?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Huh. You don't know who?
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species.
Sure.
Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom.
Well,
would
you
hold.
don't need to have
I am what is
gains.
sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
That's terrible.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived.
That makes sense.
Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Well, a child reaches maturity at the age of 75 solar years. Hate to be part of the Asari generation. They could only date Solarians. Yeah, the bug bros.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner.
Benezia never
Union.
Sorry, I
It
didn't
is
mean to choose the same.
Benezia's partner was
How could any...
Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species
Bye.
is short-lived.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I just wanted to talk with you. Thank you for the blessings.
Yes, Commander?
I was just kind of...
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Saw them as frog boys? I think it's the Krogans is more like frog. Okay, I'm just making sure I got everybody in this system. And I did Athens before? To Sparta!
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Okay. Let's fucking go. This is Sparta, the system. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring you and you. And then look at us, we're all... got some stuff. Another squirrel to chase. Who doesn't like squirrels? I don't want squirrels on my roof, but that's a different thing, I think. 45 points. God damn. Throw, lift, warp barrier, first aid, electronics. Let's see. Get you into the singularity, I guess. Got the other person for the electronics, so I don't really need you to do electronics. Okay. Harmley, hi, how's it going? Let's go over to the debris. How's Elden Ring treating you? Trying out a new game called Fable Dawn? All I can think about is some type of weird game where you're trying to be a Dom in the game of Fable. Come on, Mako. Oh, there's a... It's a Cozy Kingdom building game? Well, that's awesome. I like city sim type games. I think they're nice.
En route.
You were addicted to Age of Empires as a kid? Nice. I never played Age of Empires. I don't think I've ever played any, like, medieval city builder type thing. Just, like, you know, like City Skylines-esque. Why did the cowboy have a wiener dog? Somebody told him, to get along, little doggy. But, Delight. Oh, you played the OG SimCity? I think I played SimCity, and then City Skylines. Then I played some other, like, different ones than that. I don't even remember at this point. This place seems kind of sucky. I don't like this planet very much. It's very brown. So much beige. The era of the beige game.
Heading out.
Mummified Solarian. Captain Millens ID tag. Okay. Does anyone own the original Xbox? Yes. Granted, I own it through marriage. It is hubby's. Yeah, so still have that. Eventually, when I fix up my stream room, I'll have all the consoles that I've got like on the wall. You know, as decoration. Clip, hi, how's it going? Damn. Got him.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
It appears these men were under the command of Admiral Kahoku. He will want to know what happened here.
Okay.
Ready. On your order, Shepard.
You lead. I'll follow.
Okay. To the Normandy. It was a trap. I feel like I've been on there. I feel like I've done this place. Yeah. I remember this place with the pressure one. So, I think I'm done with Artemis Tau. I think I was going up. I don't think I've gone to Hades, Voyager, Attican, or Armstrong. Nearly. Blues, did you miss Harmley? Ever realize how much Greek words there were in here? Yeah, she's looking. You saw a cat? Ooh. Okay, I'll land on that one after I survey the last two. Helios. Is, Greek for sun? To the anomaly! Away. Go away. Fuck you. Ancient debris.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay. Research base. Thresher Maws? Why did it have to be Thresher Maws? Quill, hi hi. I'm doing quite well. I hope you are as well. Doing well. I was kayaking, it was really, really fun. It also was very tiring, and so my arms hurt and
This
my
place
abs
looks
hurt.
abandoned.
Oh, I shouldn't be repairing my vehicle. Takes away my Omnigel.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Okay.
Perhaps we will find more answers at the excavation site.
Mayhaps. Want to try it? Try kayaking? You have something important to tell me? What's up? This light does not flatter me. Thank you. Thank you. I wanted to know that. I very much. Thank you. Oh. Um. Dave is pale confirmed. Yeah, I'm gonna be very blue with all the blueness of the screen and being a major portion of how I am being lit. Deke thinks that you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Thank you. Actually, probably not. It's actually 3%. Um. Ooh. Sorry. I get very interested in my gear. Yeah. I need to smile more. And look better without makeup. Oh, Lord. Oh, what's next? We need a modest is hottest. One of those as well. Get away!
The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it is long gone now.
No, I've heard. It's always an interesting one for me. It's like, finally, a female streamer who's not just showing tits. And is actually playing games. I'm like, I'm sure there was a compliment somewhere in there. But I assume you think it was more of a compliment than I think it is. Like, and even if you think that, if that's truly your thought, did you have to type it? No? No. Because, like, you don't. But it's fine. It's whatever. I have tried and honestly been quite successful in doing my best to take information that's given to me in the way it was meant to be taken, as in you know, just if it's intended to be a compliment, even though you feel like it's a little wrong. It's a weird way to give a compliment. It's meant to be one. I'll do my best to just accept it's a compliment and continue on my merry little existence. Oh, that is wonderful blues. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, I've definitely, like, put my foot in my mouth sometimes, trying to give a compliment. Like, it happens. Uh, you know, I'm happy to give people the benefit of the doubt. And anything like that. It does seem funny, especially in retrospect. Um, but, you know. Let's see. That accounts for all the exogeny survey team. They were converted into cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth. How they came to be buried is a mystery.
Clear.
No, open that back. Oh, did we level? We leveled. Ooh, a sludge canister? Okay. Yeah, toggle helmet. Huh? You can't toggle her helmet, and you can't toggle her other helmet. You can't put a helmet on the Sorry and Sorry. Is he's on Sorry? Whatever.
Another traveler seeks refuge.
Oh, thank you very much. I don't have things up to where I can actually say who you are, but just say hi, I guess. I don't know. But welcome. Thanks for your follow. Austin. Thanks, mods. I hope you're doing well today. And I appreciate, appreciate the follow. Glad you've, liked what you've seen. Hup, 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 hup. Debris. Vroom vroom. You could always toggle her helmet.
Shadows move.
I guess I can't talk it.
The dark grows stronger.
Thank you, very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Alex? Alex that. Welcome. Thank you. Hi. I hope you're doing good. No O2 on the planet? Makes sense.
Redeploying. Perimeter secured.
Nice stuff. No. Um. Oh, I don't have any things for you? The minigame is dumb. What is this, Frogger? It's not my favorite. I'll be honest. It could be worse. I guess. You have to admit something? You hate Cyclops? You love X-Men The Last Stand because he died? Oh, I thought you meant the creature or whatever. I was like, you can hate Cyclopses, I guess. I don't really care. Hammer time? I think you meant because my weapon was a hammer? You have no beef with real Cyclopses, just the fake ones. Yeah, don't say, I don't particularly care for him, but that's just because he's, like, boring. Squeaky guy, you know?
Securing point.
Survey's team GPS also causing them to crash nearby? Oh. Okay, so I helped them so they'd no longer crash? Maybe? Who's more bland, Cyclops or Caden? Cyclops. Although Caden in this is so bland.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
That's quite a
Where's
delay.
it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
So what?
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Yeah, sounds serious.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
Should be over there. At least actually is interesting? You could put it that way. See, Caden looks and feels the vibe of one of the greasers from, or like the Pony Boy, what was that from? Outsiders? Something like that. He also kind of reminds me of a lot of the folks out of Fallout. You know, because they had everything stagnated in culturally pretty early on. So all I'm saying is he has a nostalgic appeal, but not very good.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there.
Okay.
It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
Alright, we'll handle it.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate
Try to be.
that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright, we'll go to everywhere else first, just to scan. No scanning. This is Amazon. Did I go to here? I think I did. Boom, boom. Let's detonate a nuke. Medal of Exploration. Nifty. Sorry, writing 6 to 10. 7 to 13. I was just kind of curious about the collectible ones. Mark all is viewed. Beautiful. Now I don't even have the little flashy. Blow up some shit. Playing a soldier? Indeed. I just chose the generic Dame Shepherd, I didn't go into anything custom because I don't know what the game is. I mean, I just knew when I started romance, alien ladies, and gents, and whatever in between, romance aliens, and Shepherd is the name of you. That's it. How do I Blue Lady so far? So far, she's alright. I'm not exactly sure if I'm in love. I'm gonna try her out for some time to like see about her personality and whatnot. I like her fine enough, but I think I might like Rex more, and so I might want Rex Atali. Flying by the seat of her pants and character creation. There wasn't a character creation. It was like, hey, do you want a lady shepherd? Do you want man shepherd? I chose lady shepherd, and they're like, that cool? Anything else? I'm like, no. Like, would you like a different name? I'm like, yes, Dame Shepherd. Instead of Jane Shepherd. Mako ever flip? I haven't managed to flip it before. I have managed to get it stuck on a crate. That was, personally, I thought was impressive. Brushing away the carbonization of the door of the Contra-gravity speeder. You see the Nezo brand name. Judging by the charring, the wreckage has been here since the star's last variable peak. The corpse is wearing the remains of an expensive suit and what appear to be melted antique aviator goggles. Okay. Gave her black hair, blue eyes, named her Jill. Seems reasonable enough. I just went for the default experience. Long way of yours. Okay, it's got an insignia. Okay. Crash probe. Vehicle, wreckage, this thing, this thing. Wouldn't or anywhere else, but I honestly don't
The
think I'd.
signal is coming from a mine?
A trap. It has to be.
Sure.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
No kidding.
The grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there. Check your corners and watch your back.
All right, Shepard.
I don't have to be that sassy, but I'm okay with it. Come on, gals. Hashtag Girl Squad. I got a gaming laptop, so I'm not on my normal computer. I'm reading chat on an iPad. It's all weird, but it's a lot easier of a setup to move. Since I just need to disconnect all my peripherals, keyboard, mouse, mic, camera. It's a lot easier. Okay. Spooky indeed. Hello, anybody home? Ah!
Seismic charge. Someone did that on purpose.
You don't say, Tali.
At last.
Oh, at last?
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
An acclaimed leader.
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's
I need
correct.
to take off my helmet.
The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster.
Oh, you're going
One
down.
blamed when it failed. Failed. I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
Don't underestimate me, you fuckface.
We'll find a way out of here.
I rather doubt.
Well, I'd rather doubt you.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Goodbye.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We think of something.
I don't know. Let me think. You two, see if there's anything in here we can use.
There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. Okay, 1 second. I just gotta toggle my helmet off. She doesn't have a helmet to toggle. She only has a helmet. You disabled the bomb! I'm like, oh god, how am I supposed to be able to do any of this? Easy. Disable bomb. God, I really shouldn't have to tell y'all at that range to use fucking sniper rifles. Eh?
I think we're done.
God, you're wrong, aren't you? Heliot went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. A pity it ended like this. For him, at least. Now you're above ground, your suit radio has a reestablished connection with the Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here.
It's over now.
Indeed it is. Gotta love that zero sway sniper rifle. Oh yeah. I also love that zero of them swapped to sniper rifles. But that's neither here nor there. While I'm at it, let me just go ahead and what do you have? I'll take CDR. Shred around. Shred around. And what was I using? Shredder. Whoever has the highest damage. I guess. I don't know. Everyone on 5s? No, that's on 4, but that's fine. Okay. Off go. Your net's down? Oh no! I hope it's back up soon. I'm gonna go to Armstrong and then go to Attican.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge.
Okay.
Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
Any more info?
Any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard.
I got you.
Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts.
Okay.
We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Bye. Gagarin. See you. Junthor. So far I'm down with the groups. Okay, to the Debris. Yeah, everyone else in the entire fleet is just like chilling. It's like, yeah, we got this human Spectre now. We could just send her to do everything. Like, it's rude. I understand it, but still. And the worst part is, I know that when I get my performance review, it's going to be like, adequate, needs improvement, or whatever. It'll be like, oh yeah, she did great, but her personal skills could really use some improvement. Not a team player. No problem. Clip. You capitalize everything except for I. That's how you know someone accidentally hit caps lock. You never miss a day of work. Get 2 years of performance reviews, so your attendance meets expectations. Dude. Fucking hell. When you opt for overtime, they don't pay you? Say it meets wait, what do you mean they don't pay you for overtime? If you opt into it. Oh man, hell nah. Aww.
Sorry for not being able to join the stream, but hope all is well. Stay cool in the summer sun. Be safe, smile.
Aw, Maddie, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. You're joining right now. I really appreciate you being here and hanging out with me. And for the 100 bits. And I hope you have a wonderful summer yourself. It may or may not be illegal to pay people for overtime. It really depends on your contract, essentially. Because, like, where I used to work, you could be salary who gets overtime. Like, if you were an hourly worker, you always got overtime. That's just how that works. But for a lot of our, like, managers and supervisors and stuff, they would only start getting overtime after they worked anything after 48 hours versus 40. And then we had our true salary members, which they earned a flat salary. So they could, you know, miss a day of work, not use anything for it or whatever, and still get paid their full time. But if they worked 50 hours a week, they wouldn't get any extra money. But that's how they were, you know, done. Yeah, I'm of the mind if you're not getting paid for it, you know. Fuck them. They're a big corporation, almost certainly. It's, not... They're not loyal to you. I don't feel like you need to be loyal to them. Like, let's be honest. And it's such a weird thing. Like, you're expected to put in a 2-week notice, but they can fire you with no notice. At least where I'm at. And I'm like, I don't understand why the courtesy is not extended both ways, you know? It's stupid. Whatever. Me telling you I'm gonna be leaving in 2 weeks is a nicety that I don't have to do. Yeah, the idea of a company man is dead, not because of the worker, because there's no reciprocity. Exactly. Um, I personally would love slash would have loved to find a company to work at for all of my existence. I like being loyal to a thing. It's nice. It's fun. It makes things very easy. Pro company. Cool. They take care of me. I'm all gung ho and happy to be of service to them. That's just not a thing. Like, how are you, company, going to sit there and tell me that, oh, we're so sorry. We didn't, as a company, we are struggling. We can't offer raises. We can't offer your bonuses that we said you were going to get. We can't offer any of that. And then you're going to give bonuses to the C-suite and we're making record profits, or we profited. We met slash exceeded expectations, but we don't get anything. But the C-suite and board, they get shit? What is this? And you expect anyone to just be like, sit there and be happy with it? Fucking hell. What thing? I'm using the equalizer. It's very steady, and I like that. What do I have on it? I have some extra weapon. I have some extra weapon stabilization, but and I'm using shredder. It's pretty nice when you're a sniper girl. Yeah, I like a sniper rifle, honestly. Usually, sniper rifles aren't very. I don't really like the sniper rifles in games because they're just. I don't know. They don't feel right. So usually I just take a pistol or an AR of some variety and I essentially snipe with it. But this one actually has good snipers. Yeah. The C-suite is just getting paid because they managed to convince a whole load of people to work for less than they're worth. Just like, oh. Snipers in Fallout work well? Well, I need to... I really want to play back through Fallout. I haven't in quite some time.
Now it gets fun.
You're usually shotgun and heavy machine gun. Shotguns. But typically there's the drum is not nice enough and then it takes forever to reload. So I like to avoid that.
Hostile spotted.
particularly like guns. They do a nice job in this one for kind of balancing out the how much you can shoot, because it's not bullets but regen on your weapon, which I like. Nice. Um, what's it building?
Step in a long journey.
Yeah. If Elden Ring bosses didn't fly around the arena, you'd use bows in that game. It's nice. You're excited about another Elder Scrolls. Need to kill more high elves. When 6 coming out? Lord knows. Maybe I'll be able to play it when it comes out and I'm in like a retirement home or something. More rocks.
Moving out.
Survey says... Oops. It's a rock!
Heading to position.
Return to the Normandy. What's in the rocks? Oh, that's too enjoyable. I think I already checked these, but I just... Oh, nope, I didn't. Sorry. Tereshkova. Okay. go to the anti-bar in just a minute. I'm gonna get myself a beverage. I'll be right back. I can't really easily turn on my be right back screen, but I'll be right back, y'all. In the closet, I have to crawl under the table. Excuse me, just for a minute. I'm back. I just gotta crawl under. Hi. Back, thanks. Great to be back. The glamorous life of a professional gamer. Absolutely. In the closet, crawling under tables. Okay. Land! Um... I miss Rex some. I'm gonna grab Rex. Um... Good, I guess? Oops. Where are we going? Wrong. This way! Oh, so tart. Got cranberry juice. Fuck you! I don't want to repair my ship. Examine the wreckage. Human corpses, telltale signs of death, weapon fire. Okay. Fletcher, hi. We are streaming somewhere else. Okay. They'll use these, though. Sorry. Recover. Dope. Seems useful. But Fletcher, yeah, we're
Another traveler seeks refuge.
Thank you very, very much for your, follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome. Fire Moon, I appreciate you. Had to wait for a sec, because, not at home. But I'll be back in my normal environment Wednesday? But until then. Go outside to cut some boards, it's too damn hot. Yep. Car's on fire. Yeah, but I don't want to have to use my fancy, I don't know, Omni goo or whatever. Shepard hears you. Shepard just don't care. Life and times of living with Shepard. Okay. Baco's jammed, though. Hello? I'll say, you might have jammed my mini-map, but you did not jam my main map. I know you can't see it, but I'm covering it up. Hello? Anyone else? Anyone else? It's hard to see through the smoke of my own ship.
That's number 2. Let's hit the next base.
Yeah. Fuck you. My car's on fire. What? What makes you say that? Call AAA. I'll get right on it. Dope. Heat sink. Crowd around 5. Sounds good. I just want them to have good stuff. You know? Soon I'm gonna have to get rid of every level 4 thing. Man, this game does a good job of making me feel like I'm gaining a lot. Maybe because I am. I don't actually know. Wait, what was that? Rex's helmet is awesome. Rex is so cute. Legit. Or should I have 300 grand? I don't know if I'm blocking that for y'all or not, but I do. I'll have faith in this working out. Battle Remains, Crash Pod. Okay. Time to go. Okay. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Caspin. 1 second. I'm gonna check the others. Just. The whole crowd strike thing barely affected Brazil. Wanna know why? Why? Because most places use pirated windows. Well, it was, it's not actually a Windows issue. It was a different software that had a conflict. Yeah, security products. Like, I wouldn't have known. Obviously, I don't need it. But when I did hear about it, it was like, oh yeah, I was actually from CrowdStrike. I was like, is that a hacking group? Because that sounds like a hacking group that has like, you know, that would hold something hostage just like, for a thing like CrowdStrike. It definitely sounds like, I don't know. It affected my life a whole lot of nothing. But yeah, it sounds like a DDoS group. Corporate product, not something the average user has. Yeah, I'm generally aware that it made the giant Las Vegas sphere go dumb, and then also essentially made an absolute fuck ton of planes not be able to fly. Whether or not that was the actual planes themselves or because towers couldn't function, I don't know. I don't know the specifics. But either way, sucks. Your computers were Windows 7, so it had no effect. Just some banks weren't accepting people's cards. Oh shit. The system's managing where the planes went down, so they were grounded for safety. That makes sense. I will say I didn't think it was a planes were affected issue. I thought it was a can't track. It's generally unsafe for the amount of things in the sky that we generally track, kind of thing. I don't know why the Geth just sent all of their stuff down like it was a fucking shooting gallery for me, but yay! Yeah, one thing I basically never have any of is cash. Probably a bad thing, but you know. Typically my problem is if I have cash, I'll spend cash because it feels like it's not real. If that makes any sense. Me having like $100 cash is like me having a $300 to spend without me having to look at it at the end of the month or middle of the month when I pay off my credit card. Yes, I pay off my credit card twice a month because I am determined to not have debt. Cool. My dad always asked when I was younger and whatnot. He'd always ask if I had any personality, which is what he likes to call having money, like cash. It's like, you got any personality? And I was like, no. And he'd be like, here's $20, you know, because I was like going out to like go see friends or whatever. You like never know what you're gonna need. So he always was like, you got any personality? And you always hand me a few extra dollars or whatever he had. So that's what I think of. I love my dad. Your friend sees as the opposite. He uses cash as he's physically seeing it disappear, preventing him from spending more. I guess I've gamified my life so much that I see already not that big of a number drop down, and I'm like, I can't spend anything. I need to have this much set aside for in case anything terrible happens to me. But if I have like, I don't know, $60, I'm like, you know what? I feel like I could do my nails. $20 nowadays is just one Big Mac meal. That's true. The times, they are different. see, you're thinking of selling a fragrance for introverts. You're gonna call it Leave Me the Fuck Alone. Does it smell like pho, though? It really should. Also, hi, Ego. Guess you can go to Costco or Food Max, grab a rotisserie chicken. It's always a good one. Honestly, I don't understand. I guess I do understand why money management isn't taught. It should be, even if kids are gonna, like, actually pay attention or whatever, they might have some lingering sense. 'Cause, like, when I was a kid, I basically knew nothing of money. I'm not saying I know anything about money now, but my parents, my dad, who took us to and from school, always was listening to NPR or Dave Ramsey. Those were the two things he listened to. And Dave Ramsey is no credit cards ever. So I always thought, and my parents always said, you know, credit cards are bad. So I was like, no credit cards. Sounds great. And then I got into my 20s, and then I'm like, oh, I need a credit score. How does one build a credit score? By having a credit card. So I had to get a credit card. And because bad credit is one thing, good credit is a great thing. No credit is an unknown, and no one will fucking touch you. So just whatever. Stupid. So I've had to painstakingly build that up over the last so many years. But I don't want to go wild or rampant with it, so I decline anytime they're like, hey, do you want to have a larger line of credit? And I'm like, no, because then my metrics will be bad. Because I don't have as good a rotation. And then I just pay it off. Use credit card to buy everything and anything I need for a month. And then pay it off. Do you remember getting your first loan at the age of 21? Your credit is good, but there isn't much of it. Yeah, at 21, I had to get a credit card, I had to go to I had to get one from like a credit union bank scenario, and I had to give them $500 so that they would give me a line of credit for $500. I got the money back when I closed out that credit card, when I had credit good enough to actually get a regular credit card. Yeah, a secured card. And I just was like, fucking hell, man. Stupid. All of it is stupid. I hated the whole system. Still don't like it, but it's a lot easier now. Oh, never mind. That's not where I'm at. I'm over here. Exactly. Snork. Is that right? I'll go Snork. That's how I live. Norquist? Is that right? Norquist? Oh, Kitty, hi hi. That's right. Okay, awesome. But yeah, I have never carried over a balance, and I'm thankful and lucky that my life has been calm enough, kind enough for me to for that to be the case. It's some amount of world being kind to me, fortunate, lucky, whatever you want to call it, and some solid playing, but you lived your life by that principle and have 0 debt at 45. Good job. I'm privileged. I know that it's a thing. I have 0 debt. At, you know what, 31? No student loan debt, no car loan, no house loan. I own the house. But that one is entirely because both my parents and my spouse's parents both understand to a degree that is really fucking difficult. And my parents sold off some stuff that they were holding on to, and think of it as they told us to think. Me and my sisters got a decent chunk, and they're like, think of it as a early inheritance. So I am very, very happy and thankful. Because I know I would be renting for my entire existence otherwise. Because I do this for a living. And if I didn't have this kind of security, I wouldn't be doing this for a living because I would feel the overwhelming urge to try and earn more so I can, you know, own a home. But it's just fucking terrible, man. It's like, I know basically every single one of my friends I know in person is like, why bother? There's no way I'm gonna own, like, a house. Hell, most would like family and kids. I'm the youngest of my friend group, really. And, like, none of them are even in a relationship, let alone on the path of marriage, kids, house, etc. It's like, no, you know what? Instead, I'm just gonna fill my days with things I like. Video games, board games, card games, and I don't know how it's gonna end, but that's just a lot of people. Oh, thank you. I got food. I got an egg, hash browns. You got 5 figures of student loan debt? God damn. Yeah. I never particularly wanted kids. And, my siblings having kids, I was just really been like, yeah, no. I don't, they're like, wait, my little bundle of joy doesn't make you want to have any. I'm like, fuck no, your bundle of joy just started pulling your other one's hair, and the little one cried, and then the big one cried, and because she just wants to pull the other one's hair, and the other one obviously doesn't want her hair pulled, and now they're both unhappy. Great. No, thank you. Oh yeah, if you do travel welding, specifically underwater welding, pipe welding, travel welding, you can make fucking bank. Some of the people I knew at the factory I worked at, once it went under, I mean, it didn't go under, the people just moved it to Mexico because it was cheaper, despite telling us for the past 8 months that no, we're not moving it to Mexico. Why would we do that? College ain't worth the ROI. I don't know, personally, I think I'm using my degree swimmingly. I'm just happy I went to, I went to Auburn, so I went to an in-state college. It's like a state college. An in-state state college. So it cost me way less than my sister's. One who's a lawyer, she's using her degree. So hers all checks out. But the other one got an environmental science degree. At a lovely private, out-of-state college in Nashville? Was it Belmont? That was fucking expensive every year, I'm sure. Yeah, she crochets for a living. Makes good money. On Etsy and stuff. But, ain't using that degree. Ben, totally reasonable. Huh? I use my psych degree real well. Everyone's therapist. By everyone you mean chat. Oh. Disclaimer, I provide no psychological care. I'm not a anything. I don't know what's gonna keep me from receiving any lawsuits. But whatever I need to say that. I just didn't want to go through more school, and I was already super duper sad after my internship. so...
The contract is struck.
Okay, let's see. Tackler, thank you so much for 54-month resub. I really, really appreciate you. Cheers! I hope you're just doing fantastic. And thank you so much for all your support over these years, man. Anyone who tells you what's wrong, you tell them your psych's name is Darkest Dame. Oh lord. Pet peeve streamers who do psychology/advice streams when they have no license or anything. Yeah, I ain't got no license. I'm not about to give professional opinions. Nope. I can talk about what I learned in school. And I can give personal thoughts, but ain't no way. I don't want to be sued. Anyone listen to that does need therapy? Dude, what's crazy to me is anyone who we have like, who comes in the chat and we have like a little general discussion, like I think someone came in and was like, oh, should I buy this thing? And I think the previous stream they were talking about that they were in need of money. And then the next stream they were like, oh, I just want to spend money on this other thing. I'm like, can you afford it? Do you have savings? Do you have stuff put aside? If not, then I don't think you should. Then they're like, okay. I'm like, wait, are you just gonna agree with what anything I said? They're like, well, you seem smart. I'm like, I'm just a random person on the internet. You have no idea what's going on. You know? You shouldn't just follow someone's advice because they're on the internet and saying things in a confident manner. You need dating advice? Go for it. Dude, the amount of people who... Specifically just one or two people who come in for dating advice, and their dating advice is like, hey, so I set up this date with this girl, and I totally lied about what I do for a living, and being able to get tickets to this concert. Now I don't know what to do. What do I do? Like, you shouldn't have fucking lied from the get-go. What do you mean? Don't lie. How are you gonna start off a relationship on a lie? You went to class, thought I played Magic all day? Tackler, I can multitask. I've got a laptop and cockatrice. I could go to class and play Magic. Caleb Hammer, younger... Vulgar younger version of Dave Ramsey? I don't think so. It might have been the same person. It was both of these people, but... left an impression on me. Luthamir, hi hi. Good morning. What an entrance. How's your darkest dungeon run going? Who goes to shepherding? You know, I got my flock of sheep. Cause I got the blue lady yesterday. I think she was the only person I was missing. Yeah, found Liara. Dark Ascension's okay, typically, or as it was one to be. It's brutal. Bull showed up as early as possible, get someone killed. Sounds good. Sounds perfect. Sounds exactly correct. Geth War storyline and the Armstrong Nebula. That's correct. Think the Mako needs better tires? Yes. Pretty awesome. I like the skyboxes on this. I like nifty alien space worlds. You know what's not to like? Mako needs to fly. If it could just, like, hover or something, man. I'm just glad they don't make me actually, like, spend time in it, like, it'd be all bouncy around and stuff. The word Mako just seems very reminiscent. It makes me think of something. I don't know what it is. Is it a name of something in Final Fantasy VII? Makos are sharks? They're scary. You do not like them. It's a shark species. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. It is something in Final Fantasy VII, though? Mako, the liquid form of the planet's life stream from Final Fantasy, is the world's primary energy source. Yay! My brain was working!
a little busy here.
Fine, I am too, Rex. See, I like Rex. They're 6 feet long, slender, pointy, bluish. Okay. Doop. It was also an actor who played Aku in Samurai Jack. Nice. Makoto. Okay. Okay. You played Iroh. Nifty.
I thought one of these outposts would be a major base of operations.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
The main Geth base. Use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
Tali is great. I like her. And I like, yeah, Grissom, that's new. And, I like Rex. I like them both. He's fun and gruff, but I like it. And, Tali seems like she's got her own goals and aspirations and stuff she's got to do, and I don't know. I just like it. John, hi. How goes it all? It's going well. I'm having a nice time. Tali and Rex is a good, you know, no matter what class you're doing. I'm soldier, so I've got enough, I don't know, firepower, but I'm doing sniper because I like it. Shotguns. Beep. You always felt like Tali came across as a walking codex entry. See, that's what I feel about the blue lady. Liara. Whatever. Not much of a personality going on, just nice, but eh. Ashley is space racist or whatever. The human man is leveled. Is just, he's cool, he's fine. He's just like classic greaser, which is not what I'm looking for. You're just busy fending off Liara's affections. You could fix Ashley. I mean, maybe you could. I don't know if I care to. Besides all of them, we also have Garrix, or I think Garrus, who just, unfortunately, gets put to the sidelines. I don't need him because I'm running Tali and he does the purple stuff, and I don't need any more purple people. He seems nice enough. If I didn't have Tali, I'd probably be running him, because I don't know, he seems cool, but I haven't really experienced much with him. Tech is blue. Yeah. Garrus, my backup Tali. What can I say? think I said hi to you yet, U18. Ooh, 6 and 7. Hmm. God damn. Ooh, ooh, no. Sorry, like my mic is a little precarious. God damn. You get these. Okay. Get a look. Wow. Okay, that works. I appreciate that it's the leveling of equipment is pretty standard. Low brain power for me to actually have to remember some stuff. I do like how Garrus has a little bitty scouter. It's just fun. Lurk for a bit? Okay, well thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I'll be seeing you around. Whee!
Another traveler seeks refuge.
Welcome. Welcome, traveler. I don't know, because I don't have the things right, but welcome. I hope, I hope you're doing good. Welcome. Hi. Oh. As the last Geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, Aquarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of worlds and innocence lost. The recording song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the perilous veil. A transmitter shuts down. The fuck? All of the Geth are attacking because of opera. Dun dun dun. They hate it. It's the only thing. It's plaguing their mind. And they desperately want the opera to stop. Discovered a number of encrypted Geth data files in the proper hands could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. Okay. Oh, really? Boo. I guess the council's nonplussed with the Quarians. I mean, yeah, they did build the Geth, so... I mean, I get it. Oh. Any deal now? You love Mass Effect? Oh, sorry. Never mind. You mean Mass Effect is a love letter to sci-fi genre as a whole. Plenty of Battlestar Galactica references, Star Trek. What if you had your own fleet kind of shenanigans?
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
Thanks.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region.
Okay.
Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
Okay, so I haven't been here. Stealing.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Okay.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta cluster.
Correct.
One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down.
Okay.
You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Okay. How did I know it'd be the pretty one with rings? I think it'd be really fun to live in a place with rings. I think it'd be pretty. Or at least that's what video games have led me to believe. That'd be very pretty. Yeah, I like when the planet I'm on, it's all pretty and grassy knolls and stuff. Look at those little things.
This is the surveillance drone. But where's the data module?
Monkey-like creatures seem made off with the data module.
Guess we're doing this the hard way.
Dun dun dun! Monkey colony. Let's go.
You lead, I'll follow.
Let's get moving.
Can't believe I can just search all the monkeys peacefully? Works for me, I guess.
Nice shot.
That was a little extreme, wasn't it?
I didn't mean to. Can't believe I got 4 renegade points for that. Like, I didn't mean to do it. Check this, the one that was stuck in the tire tread. Schnibs, good morning. Oh. We're on a wild monkey chase. So, in case anyone was... I think someone was asking if you could... There you go. Get out and push. If you're not on solid flat ground, you can't get out. At least that's what they told me when I was stuck on top of a crate. What the fuck is this? Huh. Discovery! The monkey does not have the module. Time to search every other monkey on this planet. Deke has never seen this many monkeys before. Is Deke proud of all the potions I've brewed? Or rather, does Deke think I should be proud of all the potions I've brewed? What do you call a monkey at the North Pole? What? Lost. You're not wrong.
He dropped the data module.
It's a miracle the data module is still intact. Joker should be able to transmit this info to Alliance Command.
Yay! Okay. Set there. Now where do we park the car? Damn. Streaming from a cabin? Indeed. Ooh-wee. Uh-huh. let's go to the debris, and then I have the anomaly. I don't need to go to the other monkey colony. My arms are so fucking sore. I probably need to do this way more often so I can, I don't know, not crumple to dust when I'm older. Upsy daisies. Riding inside of this Mako would have been terrible. Honestly, not great now, but God knows I wouldn't want to be inside of it. It's a weird, shiny ball thing. Okay. Examining the strange Promethean artifact reveals a small, irregular slot on the underside. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort in the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly, your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint had been forced under the surface of your skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky. Like a cloud, you sense it is watching you, studying you. Okay, more. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to the caves and the rest of your tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life, the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days toll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from your sleep, there's a sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump in the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature of the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must range further for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black. You wake up an instant later to find yourself on Elitania, lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you, undamaged, and your companions standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light, and there was some sort of and you just sort of toppled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you've seen. The memories of a co-Magnan hunter, captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans? Observing them and analyzing the results at the base of Mars, at their base on Mars. And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery you will probably never solve. Forget about this. Okay, that was a lot. Level 1 toxic hazard, aka YouTube comment section. Thankfully, I don't usually get particularly toxic shit for my YouTube comments. But I'm also exceptionally small as far as channel size goes and all that. Yeah. I did have someone, I assume they had they knew about my channel prior to I don't know, they left a comment saying that I got so fake after getting partner. I'm like, I feel personally like I'm pretty consistent from pre-partner to post-partner, but I don't know. Yeah, right? What an odd comment. I'm like so fake now. Like maybe it was because I did like I had my intro. Maybe that's all they watch. I have no idea. Yeah, the intro sounds like a traditional YouTuber intro, but that's just because I don't know how else to do an intro to a YouTube thing besides a greeting and then vague-ish kind of explanation of what I'm doing. But I don't know. Um. Speak to Tali. Tali! I'm supposed to speak to you. There's a quest. I think this is not how I get to Tali. Not Tali. Um. Damn. Just getting everybody up to speed. Huh? Excuse to talk to Tali? Right. I'll take it. Shaolin, hi, how's it going? Tali!
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Of course!
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
For your pilgrimage?
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet.
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
Then you'll leave us?
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Seren. But my people need this.
It's encrypted?
It'll take years to decipher and analyze the data.
Maybe even decades, but it's worth the time. This information will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Alright.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay.
Hey! You know, you can repay me.
No,
that's kind of gross, ain't it?
My solemn promise to stay with you until Seren and his Geth armies are defeated.
Okay, that's enough.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
The fact that Keith Richards has outlived Richard Simmons makes you question the whole healthy eating and exercise thing. you got your apartment ceiling patched after after warping from a water leak. Had a hard rainstorm last night, and now it's warping. We put in and there's a puddle. Put in a maintenance request. They should be dealt with it soon. Yeah, that sounds like they haven't fixed the actual issue. Good luck. Okay, so that's what we're up to. Okay. I know, it hasn't been a particularly long stream, and I'm sorry about that. But I am, you know, needing to go hang out with family who I'm up in this cabin in the woods with. Yeah, I know. Not ideal. But 'tis what it is. As far as it goes, I hope that you guys have had a wonderful time with me. And I hope that you will join me for a raid.
Limited one?
Sorry. Okay. If you guys would join me for a raid, I would appreciate that. Let's go over here. So, I will be back on tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Central Time. Unfortunately, I didn't bring Wed... Wait, is today Sunday? Today is Sunday, not Saturday? I won't be back tomorrow. I'll be back on Wednesday. So I hope that you guys will join me for that. I'll be back in my normal place. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your day. And we'll be back to our normal stream, our normal times, and our normal length of streams. So until next time, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you.